It's Friday and I'm back. It is the 8th of November. I'm sure there's more birthdays of note, but Joni Mitchell is pretty special. That's how I remembered her yesterday. She is an important artist to me. She is. She has been a direct influence on me as a person and as an artist. So props to Joni Mitchell. I wanted to add. Let's keep going. I didn't play Dog Eat Dog. I ended up playing most of this. Wow, this is good. This is really good. Cotton Avenue Overture, Cotton Avenue. Wow. I also went ahead and played this. Michael, if you happen to see this, the Fowler Brothers. This is a lot better than I remembered. This is really good. Lots of variation. And I thought, I think I have some more. And I did. I checked. To the person who wrote about CDs, I really didn't read it. I mean, you wrote a lot. Unlocked your thoughts. I have a house full of CDs, too. Don't make assumptions that this is my preferred. Don't make assumptions, okay? You don't know. That really irks me when people watch me, then they think they know about me. No, you don't. I have 6,000 plus CDs in my house and garage, okay? I'm just a nerd when it comes to music, all right? But I had to check, and I have this other Fowler Brothers album, which I'm going to refresh myself. Breakfast for Dinosaurs. Excuse me. As you can see, again, by the graphic, there's an irreverence to the music, And then I have this Bruce Fowler solo album, Ants Can Count. Haven't played this to update myself, but I think I said it or tried to say it yesterday. The Fowler Brothers, when they were in the Mothers, were noticeable. Their solos and what they did is, oh, that's Tom Fowler. Oh, it's the Fowlers. Great musicians. I received from Jerry King yesterday a copy of his latest release, which is an archival release, Zany Star Blaster. Jerry, thank you so much for sending this to me. I wasn't expecting it. I don't assume, because we have the connection with the Moon Man, Mono Mirage, Brett Harold Hart, and those folks. I don't assume that you folks are going to send me what you're doing. So it's great when you do, and then I can share my thoughts about the stuff. This is archival stuff going back in Jerry's life to his teen years. First off, let me get this out before I forget. I completely relate to the enjoyment that it must be for Jerry and his friends to look back in their lives and be able to share this part of it. Our youth, music in youth is, especially back when I was a kid, music was a very strong identifier of who you are. Unlike today, you have all these choices, too many choices, I say, so the music that we made when we were young just always has a special resonance throughout our lives. And so I relate to that. This is very nicely done. I just refreshed. I just popped it in again before I started the video. Nicely done. Jerry has again, I've never met Jerry, but I can tell a few things about him, that his pets are important to him, and he's had some very important pets that he's lost. So, again, you see the dog on the CD. And then this full, several-page, highly descriptive booklet that comes with it that tells the story in detail, which, again, I bet this was very fulfilling to do, is to capture the history of the band and its permutations. Now, what do I think of the music? This is good Midwestern hard rock. it's the sort of music where it's like you're trying, you're young and you're trying to make an impression and you want people to like you and you're trying to reflect the music that you like. And so it's like that, the guys are good players. It's a good band. They play well together. It's a nice, tight sound. Jerry is a good guitar player and you can hear his roots. Cloud Over Jupiter. I have other Jerry King records. I've talked about them, and I've been meaning to get back to playing some more of his music. But in the booklet, they talk about bands like Cheap Trick and stuff. You guys, if you sound like anyone to me, you sound a bit like Head East. Do you know that band, Head East? Don't want to. You don't sound like Blue Oyster Cult, but it's like there's an approach to it. It's like if you guys had gone just a little bit heavier, I would make that comparison. This is good, Jerry. Thank you for sharing it with me. And I don't know how many of these you made. I'll leave a link. Some of you folks may want to invest in a copy of this. I will say, if I can pull it up right quick. Come on, Dereck. Isn't it right here? I'm going to try. I have an extra copy of Cloud Over Jupiter. I'm sure I do. It's not popping up right now. But I've got an extra Cloud Over Jupiter to share with someone. Jerry's thing that he's doing now. So again, I'm putting extras in all purchases of my music for the time being. And for the time being, my yellow, which is the only vinyl that I have for sale, is on sale for $10. You can't beat it. Excuse me. That's what I wanted to say. I want to share that. And I just want to look one more time if I can just pull that cloud. I know I just had it over here because I was trying to make... Because I've got tons of music. There's all these CDs over here that you don't see off camera. They've been trying to put together a section of stuff to share and give away. Well, it's over there somewhere. I'll do a real quick poll, okay? I know we're always going right here, but I mean, it's like, there's so much stuff here. Can I have my, oh, very cool. Okay, so Hamilton Face Band, another Zappa connection. Ruth Underwood started out in this band. Is it her maiden name on here? Yes, Ruth Romanoff. Before she married one of the Underwood guys that was also in the Mothers. This was a band that she had called the Hamilton Face Band. This probably goes back to 1969 or so. It's not hard rock. It's a band trying to find its own voice. And so you can call it progressive, but it's just kind of unusual, I would say. It doesn't sound like Zappa. No. High Y&I Company, Chinese Guitar, Michael Gladstone Symphony. I'm going to have to pop this on. This is a good one, though. This is unique. This is also an original. I've had a couple copies of this and was happy to find a pristine copy to replace my original, the Hamilton Face Band. Isn't that a cool cover, too? And another one that popped out, Hamilton going into H-A-M-M, Hammer, Jan Hammer. So these are out of order. I try to keep them in chronological order, but they get out. Jan Hammer, amazing keyboardist who is best known for his work on Crockett's Theme, but I first heard of him through his work with Sarah Vaughan, and then when he joined the Mahavishnu Orchestra, played with Jeff Beck. He's a great player, and even though this album is him making concessions to the record company, which is we need music we think we can sell as singles and hits. So there's songs in here that I think are just really tasteless for that reason, where he's just trying to accommodate the record company. And then there are the other tracks where you can hear he's a stunning musician with wonderful sensibilities melodically. So that's the next thing that came out. Okay, folks. Good on you, Jerry. Zany Star Blaster. Folks, you might want to get a copy. Okay, I'll talk to you later.